All right, we're on the second page of the 1-1A lesson. It is the last page. It says complete the circles below by multiplying the number in the center by the middle ring to equal the outer numbers. I'm going to go through 3 of these, and then I'm going to give you some time to try 3. So first off, we're going to practice our multiplication facts. I would prefer that if you don't know one of these, that you're flipping back or you have your multiplication fact sheet out from page 1, that you open up the ring of your binder, pull it out, and when you're done, you put it back in. That you're not using a calculator for these. I'd rather have you reference our times table. So this one is telling us, and we'll start maybe right here. Why? Well, just because it might be a little easier. Like 3 times 6 is 18. And so we are reading these outward. Let's look at the instructions one more time. Complete the circles below by multiplying the number in the center by the middle ring to equal the outer one. So this would mean 3 times 8 is 24. And now we're going to fill in the other ones that are missing. So 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times something is 27. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times something is 9. 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times something is 21. And that would be 7. 3 times 7 is 21. All right, let's try it again. So what did we see with this one? Well, hopefully we now understand this. And we are probably noticing that this one primarily focuses on multiplication facts with 3, which means that number 3 is going to focus on multiplication facts with 7. 7 times 3 is 21. So where do you start with this? Wherever you'd like. You might start with the rings that are adjacent or touching. 7 times 6 is 42. 7 times 9 is 63, because 6 plus 3 is 9. 7 times something is 7. That would be 1. 7 times something is 35. It's 5. And 7 times 7 is 49. All right. If you are working ahead, please check, though, at the end of the video or at the end of each problem that you are getting these correct. Because if these are wrong, that might mean that your times table is wrong. And then that might mean that you're practicing some of your multiplication facts incorrectly. And that can be more difficult to unlearn that. Now we're going to go to 9 times table. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 9 is 81. 9 times 2 is 18. I'm just going to go around this time in a clockwise fashion. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times something is 45. That is 5. And 9 times 8 is 72. All right, if you feel like you've got it, and then I'd like you to pause the video and try the next 3, and then skip to the end of the video or listen to the video and double check that you did them correct. If you're not quite ready to try the next 3, then you can watch me do 1, 2, or maybe all 3 of the next 3. But if you feel like at some point you're ready to try one, please pause the video. Number 5 has 5 times facts. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times something is 40. 8. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times something is 15. That would be 3. And the last one is 5 times 2 is 10. 2 more. Maybe now you're ready to try one. And embrace your error. You saw me make an error in the previous videos. So have a pencil out and try it, even if you make an error, even if you only can do part of this one, and then check with the video. 4 times table facts. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 4 is 1, and 4 times 9 is 36. Please pause the video or rewind it if I'm going too fast. All right, last one. If you have yet to try one now, this is a good one. Pause it, reference the times table facts. See how many you can do without the times table facts. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 6 is 48. And 8 times 8 is 64. As you did these 6 sort of like little targets, and you're realizing that, uh-oh, there's a fact in here I got wrong, or that I was stalling on, or I had to look at my times table, I would now go back to your table and say to yourself, for me, I think I might need to work on 56. 8 times 7 is 56. Or I'm having trouble with this 9 times 6 is 54. I'm getting that confused with 63. And maybe I thought that 9 times 6 was 53 or something like that. So kind of make a mark and also double check that you're not highlighting the same times table fact, because then it might look like you have more studying to do. So if I highlight this one, I would not highlight this one because they're the same facts.